As more and more of the country starts opening up, one question arises. Is it really safe to fly? Let's find out. Airplanes tend to be a big spreading point for viruses as the amount of people packed together in a small area is high. Airlines have been implementing numerous precautions to increase the safety for passengers and crew while flying. The safety precautions don't start when you get on the plane, but they start right when you arrive at the airport. Even at check-in, the touch kiosks are suspended to reduce touch points, as well as hand sanitizer stations added all over the airport to increase safety. Touch points are eliminated, if not reduced. Masks are mandatory. Airlines like JetBlue are banning passengers for not complying to wearing masks. Even before boarding, airlines hand out your care kit, which usually contains a snack, drink, mask, and hand sanitizer to keep you protected during the flight. This way, the flight attendants don't have to walk up and down the galley mid-flight, and they stay away from the passengers for the flight to maintain safety and distancing. Middle seats are blocked off on most airlines, but American Airlines refuses to do that, so if this is a concern, you shouldn't fly with them. Doug Parker's case is that social distancing isn't possible in a flight, but in my opinion, blocking out the seats do help, and at least it gives a perception of being safer, even if it truly doesn't make a huge difference. The cabins are fogged using a hospital-grade disinfectant between every flight, as well as the high-touch areas in the aircraft being cleaned by hand, including seats, seatbelt, tray table, vents, and even the flight attendant call button, which are all disinfected between every single flight as well. Emirates. Having a lot of shower attendants sitting at home as the A380 first class shower is closed, have reassigned them as janitors, where they walk around the flight and clean the bathrooms between every usage, which is a very clever idea of them in using their employees who they are already paying for. In something that is as cramped as an airplane, it is important that the airline uses all the safety measures possible to decrease contact points. The cabin air filtration systems have all been upgraded, as well as constant air cycling added to even reduce the spread of this virus. What is interesting is how some airlines have polar opposite ideas when it comes to baggage. Some airlines such as Alitalia have banned the use of overhead bins, meaning large cabin baggage isn't allowed. Their concept is that checking bags will reduce the spread of the virus, as the baggage will be stored in the cargo hold and not in touch points such as the overhead bins. On the other hand, other airlines are promoting cabin luggage instead of checked ones, as it decreases your contact with the check-in agent, as well as reduces the amount of people who have to touch your luggage, which is both a concern for the people who handle your luggage as well as yourself, which increases the chance of spreading the virus. To simply answer the question, is it safe to fly during the pandemic, the short answer is yes. Airlines have been implementing so many safety measures to ensure the safety of all the passengers and crew, being their number one priority. All crew are temperature checked, and Emirates has even added a 15-minute coronavirus test in Dubai for all passengers and crew, but that didn't last for long as the test was deemed to be inaccurate with false negatives and false positives. But the real answer to the question, should you fly, the answer is no. If you really need to travel, and it's domestically to an area that doesn't have a high infection rate, then don't panic. But if it's not an immediate need, such as a vacation, please do not fly right now to ensure the safety for everyone who has to, especially internationally, as the case numbers could be higher somewhere else than where you live. To summarize, if you have to travel domestically, go for it, don't panic. It is safe. But please refrain from doing it unnecessarily for things like vacations to ensure the safety for all the passengers and crew who have to work through this every day. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of your thoughts and opinions, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.